A giant, a legendary human-like being of great stature and strength, or a living being of great size. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another HTB video, and today we're gonna be using these giants to put together the tallest possible starting lineup in NBA 2K22 MyTeam. As most of you guys know, I did this last year as well, and if you thought that lineup was tall, wait until y'all see what 2K22 decide to cook up for this year. And the crazy thing is, in a couple weeks, this might no longer be the tallest lineup, because y'all have seen the kind of cards that have been coming out recently, and you know they're gonna take it way over the top before NBA 2K23 comes out. Now here's the thing, when it comes to these tall players in the NBA, sure, they tend to be dominant, they can cook people in the paint, but they always have very clear weaknesses. Number one, that is that they cannot move. Number two, that is that they are very injury prone because of how big their bodies are. Now luckily, we're an NBA 2K22 MyTeam. Those are two things we're not really gonna have to worry about, because things tend to get just a little bit unrealistic when it comes to the MyTeam streets. So y'all are truly in for a hot one. And speaking of tall players, the prospect for the 2023 NBA draft, Victor Wembanyama, who people are saying is gonna be the best prospect since LeBron James, is standing at 7'3", man. Now some people think he's actually 7'5", but nonetheless, he looks like he's gonna be a dog. The question is, will he be able to stay healthy? Nonetheless, if you guys are new to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button. We're on that grind to 400K. We just hit 370K, so thank you so much for all that support. It's been insane, and if we manage to get 5,000 likes on this video, I got y'all with the next squad builder as soon as possible. And trust me, that next one, it's a banger. All right, so to kick things off at the point guard spot, man, we've got a forgotten gem, but this dude was way ahead of his time in MyTeam. 89 overall, Ruby Arvydas Sabonis, out of position, man. Standing at 7'3", the man was one of, if not the greatest big playmaker of all time until, you know, Nikola Jokic came along. But this card was really a hidden galaxy opal. I mean, at this point in the year, he is technically outdated, but here's the thing. If you're over 7'2", you will be able to give some sort of production in MyTeam no matter what. So welcome to the team. Now, of course, you can't have the tallest lineup of all time without the greatest giant of all time. 99 overall, dark matter, out of position, Yao Ming, who I'm sure a lot of you guys were expecting at that point guard spot, but the lineup actually works out a lot better if he is playing the two. Standing at 7'6", I mean, Yao Ming, it's really crazy how good this man was, but it's super unfortunate how, just like every giant essentially, he ended up suffering a very tough injury while he was in the prime of his career. I mean, this man was just dogging everyone, and even though he wasn't the fastest, his offensive skills and overall basketball IQ were out of this world. I truthfully do not think Yao Ming gets enough love for what he did throughout his career, but here he is, man. He might not be the tallest NBA player of all time, but he's definitely the greatest. Now, sliding into the 3 spot, we've got a guy who's likely not going to end up in the NBA Hall of Fame, but the whisper of his name will continually put fear into the souls of MyTeam players, man. 99 overall, dark matter, out of position, Tacko Fall. Now this is a card I'm yet to actually try out. I'm assuming he's gonna be just as cheesy as all his other variants, but he's by far the tallest small forward in the game, standing at 7'6". He actually got taller from last year at 7'5". His stats are nuts, and what's actually crazy is he moves so much different from every other player in the game at his height. For whatever reason, they made it so that Tacko Fall basically moves as fast as a shorter point guard in this game. It's quite crazy, it's cheesy, it's toxic, I love it, I can't wait to use it. Now when we jump into the 4 spot, this is where things could have gone either way. The one card I did want was the Invincible Mark Eaton, just because Invincible card, and I've heard he's a dog, but I could not get that card from Clutch Time. Instead, we've got someone else who's standing at that same height, 99 overall, dark matter, Ralph Sampson at 7'4". This card's actually gotten a lot better this year because they decided to upgrade his wingspan, and while I haven't had the chance to try this card out, all I've heard is good news from this guy so far. I don't think there's anyone else that's taller that we can put at the 4. You can maybe think Porzingis, but he's only had cards that are 7'3", and on top of that, they haven't even been able to play that power forward spot. So Ralph Sampson, welcome to the team, baby. Last but definitely not least, at that 5 spot, you've got 98 overall Galaxy Opal Manute Bol, who you can call the tallest center in NBA 2K22. Now, if we're gonna get technical, George Mirson is taller by just a little bit, but when it comes to my team, both of them are standing at the exact same height. And George Mirson, he's only got a Ruby card. I'm not looking to use that when I've already got Sabonis on my starting lineup, so instead we're gonna rock with this man, a dude that was very hard to obtain through doing a very insane challenge, standing at 7'7". I mean, he's got all the stats. They might not be all 99 like most cards at this point in the year, but all you really need is the right numbers in the right areas, and you can definitely get the job done. That is gonna do it for a starting 5, and when you put the team together, this is what it's looking like. Oh man, you got the Sabonis at 7'3", Yao at 7'6", Tacko at 7'6", Ralph at 7'4", and Manute Bol at 7'7". You crunch all the numbers together, and this lineup has an average height of 7'5" in NBA 2K22 MyTeam. Show me another lineup right now in the game that is gonna be any taller than this. In a couple weeks, that might be true, but right now, that is definitely not. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to hop into a game, and it's time to see just how toxic these Giants can get. Let's get into it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another HTB gameplay. Now, he's got Yao and Tacko, but they're, you know, power forward and center. Look at this. This is point guard. I can switch with anyone. Get down there. Yao Ming, shoot over him. He's too small! This dude literally cannot get open. We've got so many Giants, it's nuts. Look at that. Yao Ming again, open in the corner. Give me all 3 of those. This lineup is so toxic. Jump at that Manute. Almost got the contest. Nonetheless, he missed. And that's really what matters. Let's go to Tacko. Down the middle. Yes, sir. Cheese. Welcome to all the cheese. Guys, if you are new to my channel, this is not how I play. I simply had to put together the most toxic lineup, and here it is. Get there. Yes, sir. We there on defense. If we miss out on a single rebound, I'll be so pissed. Wait, Ralph has the behind the back? Oh, that's cheesy. Snatch back. Burst out of there. Look at that. Giants. Hey! Oh, no. Ralph Sampson is nice. Oh, bro, we're playing such crazy defense. Get the ball down there. Yao Ming being a very cheesy Giant, and just like that, we're up 14-4. I can literally run a pick and roll with anybody, and it works. Watch this. Let's get Sabonis a bucket. Like I said, as a Ruby, it doesn't matter. Hit that screen. Yes, sir. Get the ball down there. He's just too big. Scotty Barnes is an endgame card, but it doesn't matter. Nah, I can't lie to you guys. This is such a toxic lineup. I don't know what he's trying to do defensively. Catch. Ralph Sampson's jumper is nice. Hold on, why is nobody talking about this card more? It's honestly crazy the kind of defense that this team plays. Look at Yao Ming with a burst. The cheesy behind the back, inside to Manute. Let me get my boy Manute a bucket. Look at that, they keep jumping because they can't be stopped. All right, boys and girls, so that definitely wasn't a bad warm-up. Won that game like, what, 22-8? This Giant team is toxic. I'm going into Unlimited. All right, so for Unlimited, we're still gonna be rocking it with the starting 5 basically the whole game, but I want to show you guys a couple candidates for cheesy positioning on a roster. Jokic, Mobley, Thon Maker, Mark Williams is 7'2" at the 4, Sean Bradley, and unfortunately, George Mirson doesn't have a cheesy card yet, but I got a feeling with all these end games, he's gonna be coming up pretty soon. Either way, man, let's go get toxic. Okay, so this is actually not a bad team, but Giants, assemble. This guy got off to a cheesy start, but it's nothing I'm too worried about. Just get down there. James Harden, you might be an end game, but I'm gonna get my buckets nonetheless. All right, let's try to play some defense. Good defense there by Yao. You can't make a switch on anything, it won't matter. Look at Sabonis at the mid-range. He's got himself an easy bucket. He doesn't know what to do. He might have the cheesy wilt, but it doesn't matter. Oh my goodness, one little behind the back, see ya! Hey! Yao Ming! Oh yeah. Coast to coast, Yao, coast to coast, get down here. Once we down here, we're chilling. Then out to Ralphie. That's an easy 3, not a green, but it's a bucket. Oh, he's got the full court press going. He's definitely gonna regret that. I promise you that. Look at that. One more behind the back throw. The dot. Manute Bol from 3. Dimer me, mama. There's no way to sag off anybody. Oh yeah, we down here. Yao Ming, get out of the way for a second. He's gonna reach, and then we're gonna go up, and that's another guaranteed bucket. All right, boys, we in the second quarter. You know how we get down. Yeah, try to cheese me. That's fine. Look at that. Stopping. Popping. He's not playing defense. He's trying to reach because I'm dribbling. Let me try to lock in and go on a run here. Get the ball down the court. Right to my boy Manute, catch and shoot in transition. Yo, keep bringing on that full court press. I welcome it. Good defense, yes sir. We knew he was through in that. Come on, get the ball down the court. Manute Bol, he's too fast for 7'7". This is not the real NBA. This is MyTeam. Like, I'm not even kidding when I say this is so toxic. You can't sag off Ralph Sampson. This man's been knocking down threes all night. I gotta figure out the timing of that jumper though, but it's very easy. As long as he continues the full court press, we're chilling. Look at that. Now go to Manute, stop it, pop in. That's another three. I'll keep shooting those. He's letting me shoot threes now instead of dog him in the post. Give me that. That's a steal. Good defense there, boys. Now get up the court. Yes, sir. Who's getting the bucket? It's Ralphie. Hey! Pack him up, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my, now this team is so cheesy. Do we go for one more game? Let's go for one more game. Okay, so this guy's got Yao Ming and Tacko, but we got Yao Ming, Tacko, and then some, man. One thing I am very happy about when it comes to this tall lineup is, if you guys have been watching my gameplays, I've been getting killed by offensive rebounds. That has not happened today. All right, so let's go to Sabonis. Let's give Luka a hard time. Get me in the post right away. Yes, sir. We down there. Tacko, dimes. That's a green to start the game. There is just so much height on this lineup that it's too easy to guard everybody. Run for that, Tacko, all the way. Hey! Oh my goodness. I'm gonna be so mad because I know after this video, so many people are gonna be running this lineup. Good defense. Those turnaround J's don't work on my Giants. Not today. Get down the court. That's Ralph cutting through. Hey! Oh, that should have been an and one, but I'm not mad about it. This guy's definitely playing better than the last guy. Easy blow by right there. Inside to Yao. Pump fake. He's in the air. Go all the way through. And that's another slam. 3-point game. Steal that. Good defense. Come on. We hawking that. One pass. Tacko. Bang! Tie game just like that. Good defense there, Tacko. Come on, baby. You know how we get down. Let's go all the way through. Come here, Luka. Your barbecue chicken. Go up on him right away. That's a guaranteed 2. All right, boys. We're in the second quarter, and we're getting cheesy with it. Yao Ming going all the way and dunking on himself. Good defense. Get up the court. Let's go to Tacko first, then to Yao. Dimes. Bang! Easy rebound there, boys. Come on. He doesn't know what to do right now. He just keeps hitting square, and Manute's down there. Nobody's stopping him if Tacko's all the way at the back. So we're mid-timeout, guys, but just take a look at how tall this huddle is, bro. This is crazy. And just like that, guys, it's a 4-point game, but it looks like he's gone into a zone. Oh, we like that. Swing, dime. You think Ruby Sabonis can't shoot? You better get yourself right. We like the zone defense. Tacko Fall. They're too small to guard you. We down here. Once again, make that extra pass. Tacko Falls. Just stay open for 3, man. His jumper is getting a bit slower because he's tired, but we're getting it off on time. Yes, sir, Manute! Yo, get out of the zone, my guy. In the second half here, guys, you can see that he is still very much in that zone. Pump fake. He's not biting on it, so we get down here. Once you get in the post, back out to Tacko. Easy dime. If this is how you want to play hoops, let's play. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this man's definitely been hitting some crazy shots, but we get down there. Yao Ming, I was hoping that'd be an and one, but it's a 7-point game. I definitely need to call some timeouts before this quarter ends because my guys are on stamina, but Tacko Fall is on demon time. Oh my days. Nice rebound there, Manute. This guy's probably gonna foul out at this point. Yao Ming, pump fake, I thought he would jump. Get down there, he's gonna drop. Tacko Fall open for 3, and this is becoming bad. It's almost time to open the floodgates. In the fourth quarter here, I didn't even call any timeouts. Hold that screen. Yeah, I'll get down there. I'm not scared of a little Kawhi Leonard. Trust me, he's not contesting me. Look at that. Easy post hook. This is terrible. Let's keep it moving. That's Tacko in transition, and this man's got 36 points right now. He is godly at the 3. Nice rebound there, man. Keep advancing the ball. We'll go here first, then back to Tacko. Kevin Durant, it might be time for you to play some defense. I can't lie. At this point, guys, we're just vibing. He's hitting that square button, forgetting that Tacko is open again. That's 42. Good defense, bro. This guy's got to be getting mad. Snatch back. Oh, yeah, Ralphie. Show him that you can move. Yao. Hey. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Give me that. Look at Tacko playing defense. Now go right back to him. Bro, This guy was just trying to have a normal day on my team, and Tacko Fall chose violence. Nice rebound there. You know exactly who it's going to. At this point, this has become a Tacko Fall gameplay. Snatch back. There we go. Cross him up. Snatch back. Oh, yeah. We running in circles. Hey. Oh, that would have been nasty. That, ladies and gentlemen, is what I call an absolute good old-fashioned whooping. 95 points scored by this team. Bro, Tacko Fall just stole the show tonight. 47 points, 5 rebounds, 5 steals, 2 assists. I mean, my guy was going crazy. To be fair, the whole team was just stealing the ball. There was so much length everywhere that you could not risk throwing the ball in any sort of direction, and unfortunately, he tried to, and that was the consequence, man. Yao Ming with a calm 22 and 11. I mean, this whole starting 5 was just eating. Like I said, did not play the bench whatsoever, but we did not need to. Tacko Fall and the crew took over, and that's gonna do it for our debut of the Giants lineup. Now it's up to you guys. I need y'all to let me know in the comments, what do you guys want to see next as far as a squad builder? As always, reminder, if we hit 4,000 likes on this video, I got y'all with the next squad builder as soon as possible. If y'all are new to the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button. We on that grind,